Hello beautifuls, this is Aromie here and welcome back to Cinderella Phenomenon. It's probably the second time recording this because for some reason my recording system just crashed on me. Weird, so let's hope it doesn't crash on me again, fingers crossed. The last time I left the palace was 4 years ago when the king took me with him to check on the people after the Great War had ended. I shake my head, removing myself from the memory. I'm safe here. Princess, are you alright? It won't be that bad. The townsfolk are good people. How can you be so sure? Times have changed. People change. Isn't that precisely the problem? Mother never changed. Mother loved me until the end. Sometimes change is for the better, Princess. I think you'll see that today. If you excuse me, I shall see you later. So cute, the little plushies in the back. Delora, do you think witches are capable of bringing back the dead? I wish you could talk to me, you and the others. My dolls are my only friends. They're the only ones I can trust. The weird thing is, for Princess, she loves dolls, right? Dolls freak me out. They're very scary. I don't know why. And it should be like something all girls love, dolls. But I feel like not every girl loves dolls because I really like to stay away from them. Unlike humans, they will never betray me. They will never hurt me. They will always be there for me. The moment I saw Delora, I knew she was very special. She was different, so elegant, realistic. It was almost as if she was breathing. She was a gift from the king on my 17th birthday. I'd only started to receive dolls from him when Mother had passed away. Mother hadn't believed in birthday celebrations, but every year at midnight, a letter would appear under my door. It would contain instructions leading me through the palace on an adventure to a room full of gifts, cakes, and sweets. A child's dream. I'd been fascinated by the dolls, which had always held a little greeting card. A card with the words "I love you" on it, signed by M. The card would tell me to keep those celebrations a special secret, but I didn't need to be told that. Mother always found a way to show me she still cared. In her own way. The secret celebrations had stopped as soon as she had disappeared. So she disappeared, she didn't die? Or did she pass away? I'm not quite sure what's going on. Yes? Excuse me, Your Highness. The king has requested your presence. This better not be another lecture. Tell him I am on my way. I'll see you later, Delora. I mean, she is a pretty doll. What if her mom was in that? What if that's a witch in that? Oh. Good morning, Your Highness. Sir Mithras? Sir Mithras, the royal advisor. Father trusts him a great deal, just like he does Sir Alcaster. Every day you look more and more like your mother. I sometimes find Sir Mithras talking to Mother's portrait when he thinks no one is looking. He must have admired her a lot, but I cannot bring myself to think highly of him. There is something about him that puts me on edge. Are you on your way to see the king? I shall not keep you then. Until our next meeting, dear princess. Okay. Your Majesty. Michiko, are you ready? You'll enjoy this, Michiko. I've heard the toy shop has lovely dolls. This will be good for you. You will get to know your sister better, and you'll be able to interact with and learn about the people of Angeli, about our subjects. I will not learn anything I do not already know. Why do you always believe that the people around you are incapable of good? Because I have seen how quickly people will betray and manipulate each other to get what they want. Mother warned me about human nature. You do not see clearly, Michiko. If you would only open your eyes, you'd be able to see how good people really are. I believe I am already quite capable of seeing the true nature of people. After all, I have seen that there is no good in you. Oh my gosh, am I even a daughter right now? Michiko, where were you when I needed you 4 years ago? Where have you been ever since? Back then, I've been overflowing with grief and pain. I just lost Mother, my entire world. Okay, she did pass away. I'd hoped that maybe he would have shown me love and compassion, even just a hug to let me know someone was there. It had been a childish hope. I had been left alone. I did not see him for months, had barely even heard his voice. You cannot rely on anyone but yourself. You cannot trust anyone but yourself. This is what you have taught me, Your Majesty. I know that I've hurt you. I know that there is nothing I can do to atone for what I did. But please, Ophelia and her children are not part of that. They do not deserve to be hated. In the end, they still matter more to him than I ever did. Chico, enough. I have already said I will go. Everyone is waiting outside. I shudder at the thought of leaving the palace after so many years. Michiko, it will be okay. How can you be so sure? Thank you for agreeing to accompany Emmy. I will not disobey an order from the king. Excuse me. Man, this is some intense. Oh my gosh, look at those cups. Those cups and that little... Oh my gosh. This place is so cute. It looks like a fat Mickey Mouse right here. Look at the roses in the pot. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Hello, how can I help? Viorica? I thought that said Victoria. I'm gonna call you V, alright? Princess Emmy, how good to see you. I trail Emmy, ignoring her as she embraces her friend. I glance around the small shop. The dolls displayed are nowhere near the quality of the ones in my room. I cannot understand why Emmy insists she buys gifts for her friends here. I cannot believe I'm outside the palace. There's no need to be so tense, Princess. I would never let anything happen to you. Your only job is to relax and enjoy yourself. You asked the impossible of me. There's no need to be formal, V. I'm still the same as I was. Oh yes, Rod's come along as well. It's been a while, V. It's good to see you again too, Rod. And I must introduce you to Her Highness, the Crown Princess, Michiko. The look on V's face as she takes a step back from me is all too familiar. Fear. My apologies for being so rude, Your Highness. Good morning. What just happened? And this is Sir Fritz, Sir Alcaster's son. It is a pleasure to meet you, my lady. Oh, you're Sir Fritz. You really are handsome, as Emmy described in her letters. I'm sorry. Oh, Emmy likes him. Please don't mind her, Sir Fritz. I'm sorry, Emmy. Right. Awkward laughter. So, what brings you all the way here? I don't know. For some reason, I really don't like Emmy and Rod. I know they did nothing, but in this situation, I can kind of relate in certain ways. So, what brings you all the way here? Oh, I'm here to get some toys, gift for some new friends. Toys from here? Are you sure? Of course I am. I cross my arms. I would prefer we finish this errand as quickly as possible. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, Your Highness. Princess, I can barely breathe in here. I just want to go back to the palace. Can I have that teddy bear? Who's this? Is that a girl or a guy? Beautiful lady? And don't question if I just asked if that was a girl or a guy, okay? You know animes with the guys with long hair. Good morning. Up until this point, I had always considered Mother to be the fairest beauty in the land. The lady that walks in proves me wrong. Her beauty is mesmerizing and clearly without peer. Everyone in the shop is openly staring. Oh, you're early today, ma'am. I have some important errands to run later today. Are the items ready now? Oh, of course. Let me go and fetch them for you. I'll just be one moment, Emmy. Why is she smiling at me? Here you are, ma'am. Thank you. Oh, that lady was beautiful. Right? Any girl standing next to her becomes hopelessly ugly by comparison. Who is she? She's new around town. Some say that she's a fairy. A fairy? Fairies had saved Angeli from the witches 4 years ago. Everyone considered them our saviors. And yet the fairies are still unable to stop the fairy tale curse from spreading. Here we go. Thank you so much. No, thank you, V. I hope to drop by again soon. Good, I'll look forward to seeing you again. I hope to see you again soon as well, Rod. Likewise. Leaving the palace was a bad idea. While I am out, I am the center of attention. Some townsfolk point and stare at me. Most, however, make a point of avoiding me, like I am the plague. There are some spiteful stares, but thankfully none are nearly as intense as they were 4 years ago. I'm sure the townsfolk are only surprised to see you again after many years. Frame. Fritz and Rod lag behind us, which leaves only Emmy walking beside me. I can't decide which is worse, the staring or her company. Oh, Michiko, look! A street performance. It's been so long since I last watched one. Street performance. Good day, everyone. My name is Watts, and I'm here to spread some happiness and magic. Ooh, pretty! The boy named Watts snaps his fingers, and colorful flower petals start to rain down from the sky. How do you do that? Isn't that pretty, Michiko? And are those the princesses over there? It is an honor to have you in attendance. Please accept this humble gift. He snaps his fingers and white lilies appear in his hands. Oh, thank you. The boy looks at me as if expecting some kind of reaction. When he gets nothing from me, he sighs and gives me a wry smile. I hope to see you again during my next show. We'll definitely try. He gracefully bows before moving back into his area to perform more magic tricks for a gathering crowd. There are performers like this all around Angeli. I love them. Maybe someday we'll get to see some musicians too. Those are my favorite. I don't intend to leave the palace again. But you don't like it out here? Rod and I grew up here. I love Angeli, and this is my favorite part of the kingdom. I wanted to share this with you, Michiko. I know you didn't really want to come, but you still tagged along. That means a lot to me, so thank you. I did not do this for you. I'm only here because the king ordered me to go with you. I just want us to be closer. I would like to try and be your friend. I do not want or need friendship. Or, well, your friendship. No matter how you act around me, we're not and will never be sisters. I take care to remember that if I were you. But Brad suddenly grabs my hand, pulling me away from Emmy. Stop. He is staring daggers at me. I think this is the first time I've ever seen him angry. Brad, don't. Let me go. Both of you ought to stay away from me. I feel the heavy atmosphere as I turn to look at the people staring at us. Their expression mirrored the looks of disdain I saw years ago. Anger, disgust, hatred. I begin to walk away. Princess, wait. Don't follow me. Princess? But don't you need a bodyguard? Horrible things can happen to you, like what you told me in the very beginning. You became a homeless person. Because no one really knew who you were. I adjust my cloak, making sure my face is headed from view. I never should have left the palace. As I walk around, I watch the people bumbling down the streets. So carefree. They work so hard for so little reward. They could work their entire lives and never have a fraction of what I have. And yet, they're happy. And I heard Anise lost her job at the palace. It's true. Crown Princess Michiko made sure the poor girl was fired. I stopped in my tracks at the mention of my name. Not again. Anise? Was that the name of that one maid that tore Laura's dress? If so, my decision to fire her was justified. A palace maid cannot be clumsy. Why should I tolerate her poor performance? Alright. So, I think my character is starting to learn that the people don't like her because she kind of just fires people willy-nilly. Oh, not really willy-nilly, I guess. You know, it was a mistake. I'm pretty sure it was a mistake. But I guess they don't like me because of how I treat them in the palace. And of course, that is kind of logical because the people in the palace go home after a night. They don't live with you in the palace. Anyway, it has been interesting. I don't know if I met all of the guys yet or all the characters. I'm not quite sure. I think next episode should be the wrap-up of the demo. I think. I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Stay beautiful, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.